Okay, so I'm putting this video out at the end of May, and this is the St.Georges ride in Manchester city centre. So I'm leaving the petrol station here in Disley and heading out to meet the lads. And I've not done this one before, right? First time that I've done this St.Georges ride. So we head down the A6. We're meeting here at the McDonald's in Hazel Grove, and you'll see as I pull in here, you'll see Gareth on the right waving his arms and gesturing. And he was saying that don't turn left because there's some oil on the car park. So what had happened here, the delivery driver had spilt some cooking oil in the McDonald's car park. One of the lads had actually skidded on it and gone over and just banged his knee and bashed his scoot. And Gareth was just warning me not to take that route. So I came in against the traffic there. Jump off the scoot, run over to our little crew in the corner, and we're meeting up with some of the guys from the Northern Templars and riding in together. So there's Alan, Dawn, who I managed to nut with the helmet by mistake. You always forget you've got the helmet on. Who else have we got? We've got Nick, and we've got Gareth, and then a few others on the other side as well. So we head off. Here we are leaving the McDonald's, straight down the A6 into town. So I'm riding along at the back of the pack, and of course, when you're on these rides, you always end up just following the people in front, but the person at the front isn't always correct. Usually got the sat-nav on of some kind, but check this out, right? What happens is we come up to this roundabout, Ardwick. So you see there, you've got the world-famous Apollo music venue on your right-hand side there. Coming up to the roundabout here, and whoever's leading the ride just takes the wrong turn. And of course, everybody follows, and then complete mayhem ensues. Annoying the traffic a little bit, I guess. But, you've got to try and stick together on these rides. Not always easy when the traffic is, in a city centre like this. But we take the wrong turn here, and you'll see everybody just following, and then we have to pull a U-turn. So we're back down to the roundabout, and now we take the correct turn. And before long, we're entering the Castlefield Arena, right? I think that's what it's called. Big venue, kind of big open space where they do gigs and various events. And we're coming in here now. Like I say, I've never been to this event before, this St. George's ride, but this is the meeting point. All the scoots gather here, and it's just incredible. I've never seen so many scooters in my life. I mean, I've done some ride outs and some rallies and stuff, but this was incredible. I mean, we're getting there quite early, but you'll see the number of scoots in a minute. Absolutely awesome. So just pulling up, trying to find somewhere to park the scoots up, get the obligatory coffee and sausage balm for breakfast, have a little wander around and check out the scoots. In a few minutes, we'll be on our way on the ride. So I'll come back to you then. But in the meantime, just check out these scooters. Some beautiful scooters on display. And I really enjoy just looking around and seeing what people do to the scoots. There's Scooter Coop wandering around there doing his filming. And if you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. Great channel from Scooter Coop. He's always at these events. Gets his videos out really quickly as well, unlike myself. It takes a month, he gets them out same day. Incredible.
Patching anyone? £3, last few. Anyone want a patch? Anybody want a patch? £3. Anyone want a patch? £3.
I must say as well, the weather on this day was particularly good for scooting. Maybe a little chilly first thing in the morning, but blue sky and just nice to be in the sun in this amazing setting in the heart of Manchester. You can see there you've got the canal, you've got the barges, and incredible, yeah, great venue to meet up. The ride out is coming up next.
Right, mate. How we doing? You were at Whitby a couple of years ago. Sammy, yeah? Yeah, how you doing? Pretty marvellous. Yeah. Nice day.
Yeah, that was Sammy. I met Sammy at Whitby Rally, which you'll see on the video called My First Ever Scooter Rally from a couple of years ago, and he was in the tent next to me. Nice guy, and always bumping into the same faces on these do's. But yeah, great. The red and white smoke plumes representing the St.Georges cross. So this is the start of the ride out. We're leaving the arena, Castlefield arena, and to give you an idea, there's probably, say, well, I was kind of in the middle of the arena, so there's probably, say, 40% of the riders ahead of us and maybe 60%, 50% behind us, something like that. But by no means was I at the front here. Now, I was so in awe of the number of scooters that I actually pull over here and just turn my camera around and just try and film all the scooters that are coming up behind me to give you an idea of how big this occasion is. It's absolutely huge. People come from all over for this. And like I said, I don't think I've ever seen so many scooters in one place in my life. So I pull up here at the end of the road and check this out, guys. I'm just going to let the camera run. You can see exactly how many are coming up behind me. you ever seen anything like this? It's just insane, absolutely crazy. Great to be part of it though, really was. So I very quickly managed to get the phone back onto the mount, and then a quick lifesaver over the shoulder, and we're off trying to play catch up to the main group. Now it is a well organised route. It's planned right the way through town, over Mancunian Way, and then it follows the road round through the city centre, and you end up going through like kind of the back area of Oldham Road and round that area. But it's pretty cool. It's well organised. You've got kind of wardens and police officers at the traffic lights waving you through, and you know, the whole group is trying to stick together. God knows what the motorists think, you know, what the drivers think, but what a spectacle! You know, you don't see this every day of the week, and it was, like I said, it was just great to be part of it, and quite an experience really. You know, pulling up here in the kind of Ancoats area, and this guy next to me has got a lovely Royal Alloy. I'm not sure of his name, but I did comment on his scooter and how good it looked, and he did recognise me and said, "Oh, you're still doing the videos?" Obviously, I'm not putting out as many videos just because I've not had time. I've been really busy, but it's always nice. I love it when people acknowledge the channel and give me feedback and say that they enjoy the videos. It's really nice, and that's the only reason I do it. You know, is just to share my experience. If people are enjoying it, then you know, that's great.
Still doing YouTube thing, stuff?
Yeah, I've not done one for a while, I've been too busy, but I'll put this on.
So this is getting to the parade itself, and all the scooters were told to get to the front of the parade and kind of lead the parade in, probably because they don't want us interfering with it. But you see there's bands, there's pipers, Scottish pipers, there's brass bands, there's all sorts going on here. Right, so again, well organised. And I didn't actually get to see the whole parade. We drove past it here, got all the military vehicles, kind of like, you know, the retro stuff, and all the nostalgia. It's great. And we're just zooming along, trying to get to the front of the queue, and just take all this in, guys. It's epic. So you'll see these floats here all decorated, and really nice to see people putting in the effort and the energy. Local community groups, schools, all kinds of people involved in this. Really, really nice to see. And it's just a celebration of St. George's Day, right? St. George, the patron saint of England. People think it's an English thing, but you know, St. George wasn't even English. St. George is the patron saint of many other countries as well. So it's more a Christian thing, I would say. He wasn't even English. I believe that he was born in what is now known as Turkey, probably around 2,000 years ago, something like that, or not far off. So you can do your own research, but yeah, patron saint of England. So it's more a Christian festival rather than anything else. You've got the horse-drawn carriage there at the side with the horses just stood very, very calmly with all these 500 scooters coming past. Shows you how well trained they are and how used to the traffic they are. Incredible. Really nice to see all the public out as well with flags and just waving and just enjoying themselves. Like a real sense of community that I don't think you get that much anymore these days. I don't know. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So now we're turning left and we're heading back down the main road into the centre of Manchester. I think this is Oldham Road. Don't quote me on that. All the people lining the streets, waving and everyone beeping. It was just great.
Filming?
Yeah,
Are you filming?
yeah. You're on it.
I was going to have a quick chat with you before, but you had your hands full with food and
All right, yeah.
I thought I'd leave you alone, let you have something to speak.
Camera's on.
So big shout out to Tony there on the Orange Royal Alloy. Tony E. Big viewer of the channel. He did try to grab me when I was having my breakfast earlier and I was a little kind of preoccupied with stuff in my face. Never got to have a chat with you, Tony. I do apologise. Hope to bump into you again soon and come and grab me and we'll have a chat. And yeah, always good to meet people. So yeah, this is where the ride terminates, in this square. Can't remember what the square's called, but nice. Again, just to have a chat and a shandy with some of the guys, and then we head home. The ride home was pretty uneventful, so I'm going to finish the video there. And guys, thanks for watching as always. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Lots more content to come over the summer. And guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you soon.